All right, so we're gonna make bread. We're gonna make communion bread.
What's communion bread?
Communion bread is the bread that we eat for communion. And you know what? It's not gonna be helpful to dig into it before we stir it, okay? So the first thing that we're gonna do, we are going to put a teaspoon, so we have our flour already. And so is there somebody who wants to fill this all the way up? And then, okay, so fill it all the way up and then rub it across here and then pour it in here.
Next one's mine.
All right, and then we need to do a little one of those. This is a quarter teaspoon.
Can I do it now?
Here, can you put this in there? And then there you go, flatten it like that. And then tap it on the side. Oh, we got it. Now we're gonna put some salt.
Salt.
And so, Josie, do you want to do you can use the big spoon this time, if it fits. And pull the big spoon out of the top. Oh, there we go, and pour the salt in. Amos, you can use the little one this time.
Yes.
Put it all the way in, scoop some salt. Oh, you have to flip it right side up. There we go, ready? All right. Whoa, we got it made. All right. Next, we're going to mix up, these were all the dry ingredients. Now we're gonna mix up the wet ingredients. Ooh. Okay, this is actually fun though. So, oh no, we're gonna move that into a different bowl in a minute, but we're gonna get the wet ingredients now.
Yeah.
Okay, Josie, can you hold the measuring spoon? So we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of molasses. Okay, now put that in and rinse it around. Okay, can you dip it in the hot water? Because it'll dissolve right off. Okay, now hold it up again. Keep it over the top. All right.
Now
1. Amos, can you help me count? That was one of them.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18, 11, 12, 16.
All right. If we're gonna do 3, how many more are we gonna do? Are we gonna do one more?
One more.
Okay, you can hold it together. All right. All right, and then 3 tablespoons of honey.
Can I
keep it over the water. Yeah.
1, 2,
Can you hold it?
3.
So guys, this is a bread that we have to make together because it's communion bread.
Why is it so special that we have to make it all together?
Josie, that's a great question. Well, do you know that when Jesus was alive, he showed God's love by eating with people? And in fact, it was just like in Jerusalem, where when you ate with people, it was a very special thing. It was a way of building relationships, and it was a way of saying, I'm your friend, and I want you to be my friend too. Well, in the night before Jesus was betrayed, Jesus had a very special meal with his friends, and he said he wanted to gather his friends for a special meal, and Jesus gave thanks to God. He broke the bread, and then he shared the bread and a cup of wine, and he said to his friends, whenever you share this bread and cup, I will be with you, feeding you, loving you, and forgiving you.
Now oil.
Now oil.
Now
How many is that?
1.
Okay, Amos, keep stirring it in. 2.
2, 3. It's almost wet.
Keep your spatula in the mixer. You got to keep mixing, Amos.
4.
4. All right. I'm going to pour it in, and you guys...
Who puts it on your arm?
You want to touch my arm? Sure. Ready? We're doing it. Okay, Josie, mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. It's going to turn into the dough. Isn't it funny? All these different ingredients come together, and then they turn into bread. They turn into one bread. The first thing that we need to do is put oil on the press.
Oh, I want to do
And so here's the press, there's a picture of the press on your thing. And it's a bunch of symbols of the resurrection and symbols from communion in Greek. And so it actually says the same thing 3 times. And it says, Jesus Christ, victory. Right?
Do it with me.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna move my hand. All right, you guys, push. Push
Come
together.
on, Amos, push.
Push.
Ow.
Push. You're doing a great job. Okay, can you see it?
Yes.